You're looking at the undefeated and some say impossible pizza meatball sandwich challenge.
Ba 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 ba.
Today we're at Genova Pizza in Audubon, New Jersey.
This is Aaron. He's one of the two people that told me about it. He came right away here less than 24 hours later. So let me know if you have a challenge you want me to go to, and I really appreciate you telling me about this, Aaron.
Yeah, my pleasure, Bob. It's always fun to let eaters know when a new challenge pops up.
This challenge is kind of a large meatball sandwich. Instead of a bun, they use 2 entire pizzas, and then they put tons of sauce and cheese on top of the 3 pounds of meatballs, throw it in the oven. When it comes out, it looks incredible. They put this monster-sized sandwich on top of an entire tray of french fries and potato wedges, and they're heavily seasoned, and that will come into play later on. Here's a nice close-up. You can see how good this looks and all that seasoning on the fries.
This is 11 pounds, 5 ounces. Now, we weighed the tray, it's a pound, so this is a 10-pound, 5-ounce challenge. You have 60 minutes to do it. Let's go. 1 hour. Well, this is actually a pizza. I was going to try to pick it up as a sandwich. I'm really going to try hard to do that. That is too hot. I have to open this up to vent this. I'm never going to be able to eat it like that. All right. This is their grandma's pizza, and grandma made a good pizza.
This challenge started only yesterday. A customer came in and begged them to make an eating challenge for him, so they made up this challenge, they threw it together, and he attempted it and he failed. But they didn't think to weigh it because they thought it was going to be a one-time deal. They got a lot of reaction to it on Instagram. They decided to make it a permanent challenge, and here I am the next day to attempt it. They told me over the phone that it was 5 to 6 pounds. That was their guess.
Try some of these meatballs. They're made fresh in-house, so these should be good.
And 5 to 6 pounds was just a little bit off. Look how hot it is. That pizza is really holding the heat back. I have to open this thing up so it cools down a little bit. But I do like that new scale I'm using. It allows you to see what the food actually weighs while I'm eating it.
I'm always amazed how hot the stuff stays in the middle.
Yeah, I'll keep thinking, I'm like, I saw the team, I'm like, that really helped piece together.
You should use it as insulation or something.
I had to switch back to the pizza because the meatballs were just too hot. It's kind of a crazy cheesy pizza because it has all that cheese that was on top of the meatballs. But it's really good pizza. The bottom of it is crunchy, so it's kind of fun to eat. But the crust is extremely chewy. Tastes good, but it is a jaw workout. So I'm going to set those to the side and attack those later.
You make it work though.
The picture I did see this morning coming in, I thought the fries was around the outside.
Yeah.
I just noticed that it's all fries.
Yeah.
I ate them with a sandwich on top.
Yeah.
Wow, a whole tray of fries and potato wedges that are heavily seasoned. They really taste good, but this is going to be a long video.
Woo! There's 3 pounds of meatballs, and I have to admit, after about 2.5 pounds of just meatballs, they're not as much fun.
Food's not fun? That's got to be the first time I ever said that. I am just really off my game today. Things are not going well with this. That French fry news really devastated me. Plus, I'm starting to heat up.
He already beat this.
It's so hot. From the meatball?
Yeah,
No, I'm good. I'm just saying.
4 clean ones over here if you need them.
I am not doing well at all here. This is going to be a grind.
There's still so much food to go. Like the meatballs are so dense that you can quickly take weight off.
I've eaten about 4.5 pounds so far, but I've eaten all the easy items to eat. The rest is going to be a ton of chewing.
They let you pick when you want to start, and I thought I was ready to go. Hundreds of doing these. I misjudged again the temperature of this. But the fries are a lot easier to eat warm.
I'm going to work on some of these fries while they're still warm, and since I feel so bad, I'm saving the chewiest stuff to the very end, because at this point, I'm not even sure if I'm going to finish this thing, let alone finish in 60 minutes.
Before we started here, I had half of a cheeseburger. That probably wasn't a good move. It did taste good though.
All that seasoning on the fries got to me after a while, so I decided to switch back to the pizza. And look how chewy this bottom pizza became. I guess because it was kind of like cooked a lot longer than the top pizza, it became super chewy.
Wow. I don't know what happened to this pizza. The one on the bottom is chewy.
You have a couple of choices on this challenge. You can get the meatballs, which I got. You can get chicken, or you can get chopped steak. Then the potato option, you can either get French fries or potato wedges. I chose a combination because I just like to try different foods at different restaurants. So your challenge, if you attempt to do this, which is not going to be an easy challenge, it may be lighter than what mine came out to, but it's definitely a heavy challenge. And right now, it's beating me up pretty bad. I end up just kind of gripping the pizza with my teeth and pulling it apart with my hand. I could not bite through that bottom pizza.
It literally feels like I'm going nowhere. Whew.
So I remember that fries roll a lot smaller.
I'll hide some under that paper.
Yeah.
Man, I am breaking a sweat here.
I've got a full-on sweat going right now. This is actually work. When people say, like, what do you do for a living? I can point to this video. I work at eating. This is not going down quick. I can say, though, the food tastes great. And besides the food, the workers here are incredible. Now, it's a family restaurant, and you can tell that it's a family restaurant. I met the original founder, the dad, and the two sons are working in there now. Great guys. They are so much fun. You can just tell these are the types of guys you would like to hang out with.
No, that did not go down.
It's not a little joke.
It was like caught in like with a piece of potato, like wedged. I could really go for a fry right now.
That was just a sarcastic comment. I'm about done with fries. I may not look very good right now, but I am highly confident I'm going to finish the challenge. I have no doubt now. I still have a lot left to eat, but I feel like I can just keep a nice, steady pace and get this done. But just in case, I'm going to try to tap off some of the seasoning off some of these fries. I'm not doing a lot of talking in this video, and that's because this is actually a real challenge. I don't know what's going on, but after about minute 3 of this challenge, it has been work nonstop ever since. Nothing came easy after about a minute 3. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm struggling.
That seasoning. Oh. I'm finding that seasoning though. It's really good. Can't even talk. It's really good in the beginning, but it gets rough after a while.
Everything's always good in moderation.
It's like it's all I taste in my tongue. Like that, whatever you put on top.
Yeah.
Last potato wedge, last French fry.
After almost losing it eating that last French fry, I had to take a couple minutes off just to kind of collect myself before I started on the pizza.
I know it doesn't look like I have much left. These are really chewy. From being in the bottom, the bottom one is so chewy.
The first 2 pieces of crust went down super quick. They had been sitting in marinara for about 40 minutes, and that usually softens up pretty much anything in life. Now, I didn't do that with the rest of the crust because I wanted to earn the victory, but I just wanted to see if even this tough crust could be softened given enough time.
I gotta admit, I was regretting you tagging me about 10 minutes ago. Now that I see a light at the end of the tunnel, it's different.
Yeah. Those fries are bigger.
Oh, fry! Oh my god! And the more I ate, and then you try to spread them around a little bit, and then fill it back up.
Here are some ideas I came up with to help make this challenge a little bit easier if you want to attempt this. First, of course, don't eat right before starting the challenge. Dunk all of your crust in marinara as soon as you can. Separate the food right from the start. Get that bottom pizza on another plate so it's easier to eat. Also, I would make sure the pizzas were cut into as many pieces as possible. They were cut into 4s for me, but it made for a lot more chewing. If you could get it cut into, say, 12 or 16 pieces, it'll be that much less chewing for you. It'll be a lot quicker to eat that way. And of course, most importantly, if possible, I would suggest no seasoning on the fries or potatoes. It tastes good, but trust me, you're going to get tired of it.
All right, one crust left. I don't know. Will this be the towel I use to throw in?
Come on. No way.
All right, I'll try to do it, guys. We'll see.
I'm only kidding. I can see light at the end of the tunnel. This is all going to be over soon. It's just a matter of time.
One bite. I'm glad I didn't throw in the towel. Toughed it out. Ooh, this was not an easy challenge though, but a good one. Wow. 48:05. That was a lot longer than I expected. I thought I'd be in and out of here like 15 minutes tops. But this is a big, big challenge. It's not an easy one by far, but the hour does make it fair. You have a lot of time to try to do it. If you're in the area, give them a try. The food was really good. I'm gonna get a couple pizzas to go. Enjoy some tonight. Thanks, Aaron, for recommending this place. Thanks to everyone here at Genovese, especially Ali and Omar, for making a fun challenge. See you guys again soon. This is the grandma's, which there's 2 of these on the challenge. This now, of course, with the box is 1 pound, 8 ounces. So there's pushing 3 pounds just of pizza on that challenge.